What's going on? So, Spandau Ballet, their hit classic True, which came out in 84, had that one verse, listen to Marvin Gaye all night long. His reach was so strong and vast that even in a lyric, that's what people used to do. And it's like you already knew that they were talking about Marvin. When they said listen to Marvin all night long, the tone, the feel, the styling. It's one of many songs that have been a tribute to him in some form or fashion. I remember, and I can give you variations, but there's quite a few artists that have used him and sung him and used him as a backdrop. But this particular line really stood out with me because I remember when I first heard it and I thought, wow, that really hit hard. And it was the tone, it was the essence of it, it was the feel of it. True is one of the best songs that I've heard in the last 40 plus years because of the manner, the tone, but it was also because they were just potently giving him a tribute. They were potently thanking him, they were potently utilizing him, and it just really hit. It was just like really something that you could feel. And so, um, the content of his songs, the duets, the feel, it just took you back, and you always just listen to the cadence of it, just like just using that line, you know, like Marvin, listen to Marvin. When you mention a vocalist, an artist's interpretation has a way of kind of hitting you in a way where you're just not only romanticizing it, but you're feeling the totality of it. It's like it puts you on an island. It's creating such an ambiance, and that it's so real. It has so much purity, so much dedication to it. So I just remember just listening to that song and really soaking it in and the textures of it, and just loving that line because I used to point that out to folks about. They mentioned Marvin Gaye, and that was a big deal to say that in a song. That was a big deal at any time, to say that his impact was so far reaching that the texture of it, the harmony of it, that was their interpretation of it. And you had to kind of like, you were feeling that. You were like, yeah, that really hit. That was really a very strong presence, a strong Europe, a euphoric vibe. And so I thought, you know what? I like that one. That one really hit. So I thought that, yeah, that was very strong and powerful. And, it's almost like if they don't even do all the choruses, all the verses, they got to sing that line. You got to sing that line. You got to, right after that horn part, because it's so melodic how his tone was listening to Marvin all night long. And you hear that cadence and it just kind of sticks to you, you know. And a lot of it is that despite the particular year or that era 84 whatnot being an incredible year in popular music, losing Marvin Gaye was a huge musical loss. And then you just have those reflections of what that power of that song and what it meant and the feeling that it gave you. So it's kind of lingered and has stayed. And I really wanted to I just wanted to appreciate what they did with that because that was a great tribute. And a lot of the Motown artists have, been reflective on different artists from across the pond and so on. But this one really hit, especially at that particular time. So Spandau Ballet using a tribute to Marvin Gaye and saying his name, and yet in accordance to their song, sets the mood, sets the agenda, something else. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.